Young master, please give your orders.
Teach this kid a lesson. Let him see his place clearly.
Dare to touch my mother? When I leave the mortal world, I'll break this sky of yours.
Mom, Kinchon has gone mad.
You unfilial son. Go crazy somewhere else. Don't scare Ziwei.
Why has the magic power weakened?
Since you've come to the mortal world to train, the seal can naturally be removed.
Just listen to me. Send Qinyan away early, to the temple. He was born incompatible with our Qin family, in terms of astrological signs. If we don't send him away, our whole family will be cursed to death by him.
Look at the injuries on Ziwei's face. They were all caused by that jinx.
Ziwei is his brother, yet he beat him so badly. Master, this child cannot be kept.
Dad, is there some misunderstanding? A couple of days ago, I happened to see Qin Yan. His face was pale, his body was weak, and he really doesn't seem like he could be the one to bully Ziwei.
Misunderstanding? What misunderstanding? I was there the whole time. It was that ungrateful wretch who did it.
If you really insist, then okay, send Yan away.
But what I saw was they cannot distinguish right from wrong, and were abusing their own child. They're simply unworthy of being parents.
What? You hit Yan?
Dad, whoever gets close to this unfilial son will be tainted with bad luck. How dare we?
Perhaps in the future, I won't be able to see Grandpa anymore.
How dare you? Do you still have me in your eyes?
Since Mom and Dad consider me a jinx, I willingly...
In the past, Yan always kept his head down in front of people, timid and afraid to speak, as is expected of my grandson. Yan is a talent with great potential.
Look at your brother, and look at you. Just get out of the Qin family. Our Qin family cannot tolerate a jinx like you.
When you were born, I was cursed by you and almost died during childbirth. I think you're really possessed. You should be sent out for exorcism.
Oh no, Master, this child cannot be kept.
Then forgive me, your grandson, for I can no longer serve you filially, and I will leave on my own. Two, one.
Enough! You don't educate him carefully and personally, but want to drive him out. Have you ever treated him as your own flesh and blood? Yan, tell grandfather, who do you want as your mother?
As my mother? I want her as my mother.
Yan, you seldom talk to your aunt. Why suddenly choose her?
Because she resembles the mother in my dreams. I have always envied others for having such gentle mothers.
It's me who has neglected this child for too long.
You really know how to choose, picking such a woman as a mother?
Why did you pick her? Of all people, you actually chose someone who hasn't had children? She is so weak and incompetent, probably can't even take care of herself, let alone take care of you.
Sigh. Yan, your aunt has never had children. Her personality is rather weak and cowardly, possibly. She is not suitable for taking care of children.
It's fine. I can take care of her too.
And you take care of her? Ending up with such a mother. Don't regret it later. Crying and begging us to take you back.
I will never regret it.
This child is as pitiful as I was back then. But unfortunately, no one protected me then.
Shang can't even take care of herself. Can she really take good care of Yan?
You? Why did you choose me? You shouldn't have chosen me. I might even burden you.
I will take good care of you.
This child?
Taking care of you is a piece of cake.
Is there anything you want to buy? Whatever you want, I will do my best to give it to you. Okay?
Did I hear that right?
Country bumpkin, I don't want to eat with you.
Full of poor smell. Stinky.
In the future, you can only eat these.
But didn't Dad say that we would be a family from now on?
Dad said, "You're not even worthy to shine our shoes." Oh, right. Dad also said, "If you dare to sit at the Chin family's table again, we'll dig up your mother's ashes."
Huh. Get out of here right now. There will never be a place for you at the Chin family's table. Get out.
I've been wandering outside for over 20 years. Dad, younger brother, and stepmother, they don't seem to like me much. I rely on myself to earn money, just to barely make ends meet.
Well, first change out of these clothes.
Are they too tacky? Isn't it good looking? The salesgirl said it's some national treasure level designer brand. Very expensive.
Totally beggar's taste. I still have to help her get it back. It's not that it's not good looking.
That.
How many times have I told you to clean the toilet properly? Just now, I saw a hair on the floor. Are you slacking off again?
Nanny Lou, after I settle Yan, I'll go clean right away.
Yo, calling you young miss. Do you really think you're a young miss? A bumpkin is just a bumpkin. Even if you change places, you can't get rid of that poor, wretched air about you. Here, I've already prepared the tools. For you, stop dawdling. What? Do I have to invite you?
So noisy. An old bone. Yet your voice is so loud. Didn't your mother teach you what a mistress is and what a servant is?
Mistress? Pah! She's just a low-class person from the countryside, even if she's the master's biological child. So what? She still can't hold her own in public. In the future, when the eldest young master inherits the Chin family, if he's happy, he'll give her a bite to eat. If not, he'll kick her out.
Yen, it's okay. It's just cleaning. That. Nanny Lou, don't be angry. I'll clean now. Clean up right now. I'll clean immediately.
She looks just like my mom, but her personality is as cowardly as a punching bag. My mom is the lady of this house. If you dare order her around again, I'll make you regret it. From now on, the hygiene of the villa will all be cleaned by you alone. I'll just sit here and watch, without finishing cleaning, not allowed off work.
Why should I listen to you? A kid who hasn't even grown hair? Today, both of you will clean together. Without finishing, you're not allowed to eat. Help! The broom has become a spirit. I'm sorry. I won't dare again.
Apologizing to it is useless. You have to apologize to my mother. If you dare trouble her again in the future, I'll hold you accountable.
Young miss, please be magnanimous. Please forgive me. I promise that from now on, I won't trouble you anymore.
Get out.
All right, all right, all right.
But is this really appropriate?
What? Are you also afraid that I, the Jinx, will burden you?
You did all this just to help me vent my anger. How could I be afraid of you? But she is not wrong. I'm just a country bumpkin. How can I deserve to be served? If I burden you, life will be even harder in the future.
This feeling is like Mother. Your biggest mistake is abandoning what should be yours. What you need to do now is study hard and take over Chin Group. Best of all, remove this damn seal for me as well.
Take over Chin Group and learn business? No, no, no. I've never been to school. I can't learn it. Besides, Father values Yuanzhou highly, so I shouldn't compete with him.
Have some backbone, will you? I have my own reasons. As for the rest, I'll prove it to you.
Fine. I believe in you.
Young master, this has nothing to do with me. The masters from the old mansion issued the notice, saying that young Mrs. Food and clothing expenses are all to be reduced.
How can you eat this?
I've been like this since I was little. I'm used to it.
No, what was lost must all be reclaimed for you.
Dad, I'll toast to you. Come, have some dishes.
Why do they get to eat me while we only have porridge? Let's go. Come back to the old mansion with me.
It's really delicious.
Yan and Xiang still refuse to come for meals?
I always urge and invite them repeatedly, but the young lady says it's unclean with many people and refuses to come. Moreover, she wants us to stay away from the young master, afraid of getting germs from us.
Rebellious daughter.
How come I didn't know when you ever invited us? Hello, Grandpa.
Dad,
Didn't you two not want to eat with us? Why did you come suddenly?
It's not that we don't want to come. It's that someone don't want us to come.
Why do you say that?
The eldest daughter of the Chin family is supplied with food less than a servant, while some boy are well-fed, fat as a pig. Even the dogs he keeps eat better than we do.
Dad, Ziwei is still growing, so it's normal for him to eat more.
Yes, we invited eldest sister, but she looked down on us and refused to eat at the same table with us.
Grandpa, although Mother taught me to be grateful and to be moderate in demands, now I'm still growing, and I can't even have a decent meal. I still want to help Grandpa in the future with the Chin family affairs. Sigh. I'm afraid my will is strong, but my strength is insufficient.
I didn't expect Yan, though young, to have high aspirations, and already thinks of sharing my burden. I've neglected him for too long. Bastard! Yan and Xiang are both descendants of the Qin family. Their monthly allowance is over 1 million, yet they can't even have a full meal?
It might be eldest sister's nanny. Nanny Lu embezzled all the money. Dad, don't worry. I'll settle the score with her later.
That's right. Dad, it must be Nanny Lu, who stole all the money.
Although Nanny Lu eats better than us, it's all vegetarian dishes. She embezzled millions, yet she won't even eat meat. Doesn't that seem unreasonable?
Yan has done so much for me. I shouldn't let him bear it alone. Dad, it's okay if I eat less, but Yan is still growing, and the food we eat has no nutrition. It's worse than dog food.
Impudent! I've said that we must ensure Xiang and Yan's living expenses. If there's a next time, everyone will be punished by family law.
Understood, Dad.
Yan, tonight the Qin family is hosting a banquet. At that time, all the wealthy families in Jiangcheng will bring out their family heirlooms for appraisal. Our Qin family owns the #1 antique business in the country. At that time, that treasure appraisal session, Grandpa will leave it to you.
Don't worry, Grandpa. Leave it to me.
Good child. As long as you perform well this time, the jade shop in the east of the city, Grandpa will give it to you.
What? The jade shop in the east of the city is worth over $1 billion.
Master, you must not do that. Such an important shop. How could you hand it to a young and inexperienced boy?
Yes, Dad. The two of them don't understand business. What if it gets ruined in their hands?
Grandpa, although Mother doesn't understand business, she is still your direct heiress. Learn and practice. As long as Mother is willing to learn, she will eventually master the way of business and share Grandpa's burden.
Fine. I've made up my mind about this shop. As long as Yan does well this time, what should be his will be his.
I, your grandson, will definitely not fail Grandpa's trust.
Xiang will also represent the Qin family and attend the banquet together. I've already prepared the clothes. Later you help your mom. Choose carefully. We must not lose the face of our Qin family.
No problem.
This is to announce this bumpkin girl's identity. We must not let that happen.
The first treasure, the tourmaline ruby, comes from the Dasha royal family, using court-style pulling and drilling and open-work carving techniques. The dragon scales on it are all carved with micro-carving techniques, with every hair and beard visible, a masterpiece.
As expected of my son. Such a long piece of treasure appraisal text. He's memorized it all.
Mom, you really have a way. If we didn't know the content of this treasure appraisal in advance, that shop would have been given to those two people.
That shop is worth a full several billion. I've begged your old man for so long, but he never agreed to give it to us. This time, they won't easily take it away.
Head up, chest out, stomach in, stand straight. Read the lines as written.
Oh dear. I've been stage fright since childhood. Plus, with such a big scene, oh dear, I feel like my breathing can't come up, Hat.
Then practice. I don't allow you to run away at the last minute. Come on, I'll say one line. And you follow with one line?
So diligent, huh? The treasure appraisal is about to start, and you can't even recognize characters. Yet still thinking about speaking?
If there's business to report, report. If not, court is dismissed. We're busy.
Ungrateful thing. We're here to deliver clothes to you.
Leave the clothes, you get out.
I wonder how long you can act tough. Give it to him.
Wow! This one is the right one. It completely matches your identity as a young lady.
It's fine. I have other clothes.
Where did you get so many ugly clothes?
Then what should we do? The treasure appraisal is about to start soon. It's too late.
I have an idea.
Why haven't Qin Yan and Xiang arrived yet?
Master, Chinsong has been feeding pigs and chickens for years in the countryside. Seeing such a grand occasion, she feels scared. so she dares not come. Isn't that normal?
Eldest sister? Probably she knows she's plain looking and can't be presented in public. Maybe she doesn't want to embarrass the Chin family.
It's better if she doesn't come, so as not to lose face for the Chin family.
I've heard that several years ago, the Chin family found the eldest daughter who was lost. But why haven't I ever seen her make an appearance?
Yes. The eldest son of the Chin family is handsome and dignified, a man of great talent. So I suppose Miss Kin is not far behind, right?
You're too kind. You all may not know, but my elder sister was missing for over 20 years and was finally found in a pigsty. She is truly hard to be presented in elegant halls.
She's just a girl from the countryside, a wild bumpkin, and utterly vulgar. If you all see her, please don't laugh at our Chin family.
Everyone is now assembled. Let's begin officially.
Xiang is with Yan. Surely she will come.
Miss Qin Shang, the eldest daughter of the Qin family, and young Master Qin Yan have arrived. Who is this? I have never seen such a woman who outshines all others in the aristocratic families of Gangcheng.
Since everyone is here, could she be the Chin family's eldest daughter who was late?
Impossible. Did you forget what the eldest young master of Qin just said? The eldest daughter of Qin is vulgar and ugly. It's impossible for her to be so elegant and beautiful.
This bad woman usually dresses weirdly and ugly, but today she's dressed more nobly than I am.
The dress I sent over was clearly torn, so this one she's wearing, where did it come from?
Grandpa!
Dad, we were delayed on the way, so we're late.
So she really is the eldest daughter of Qin.
This dress, why isn't it the one I sent over?
Master. As for Qin Xiang, she has always been arrogant. She looks down upon the things of our Qin family.
You're lying. This dress is clearly...
Mother, you're joking. I am originally a member of the Qin family, so there's no question of looking down upon it. It was Yan who suggested, saying we should dress appropriately, so as not to disappoint Grandpa's expectations. What should we do then? The treasure appraisal is about to begin. It's too late.
Got it. Hun Tianling emerges.
Excellent. My dear grandson is indeed very considerate. Ladies and gentlemen, since everyone has arrived, our evening banquet today will officially begin. Before the banquet officially begins, we will still first initiate the annual tradition, that is, to start with, the treasure appraisal. Today's exhibits are authorized for exhibition by the 3 major antique families. The first item is the Zhou family's tourmaline ruyi.
The Zhou family is the one known as the top jade family in Dongguo, right?
The Zhou family is famed for carving jade into artifacts and engraving gold with soul. Looking at the ruyi, it's entirely emerald green, a treasure among treasures, rare in the world.
The second item is the Feng family's dragon pattern gold cup.
The Feng family specializes in goldware. If the Feng family moves, even the gold mountains of Dongguo might tremble. The color and pattern of this dragon pattern gold cup, even if you search throughout Dongguo, you can hardly find a second one.
So it's called the Dragon Pattern Gold Cup. Interesting.
As for the third item, I think we should invite the Dongfang family's 76th generation leader to personally introduce it to everyone.
Dongfang Yue is the Dongfang family's only female leader. Indeed, majestic and imposing, commanding respect without anger.
Gold and jade are vulgar things. Since we're here for the appraisal, we must present top-tier treasures for everyone to appreciate. Divine charm encompassing the universe, peerless painting masterpiece. This is actually the 10,000 deities painting.
The Dongfang family is so sincere, displaying the 10,000 deities painting for appreciation, making me, Qin, feel greatly honored.
Our Dongfang family, descendants of royalty, a millennium-old prestigious family, how can it be compared to some small families?
As expected of the Dongfang family, with one move, it's something beyond everyone's reach.
Now that all treasures have been presented, next, my two grandsons will in turn introduce the origins of the treasures and the craftsmanship. The one who introduced more accurately will be awarded with my Qin family's emerald shop in the east of the city.
The Qin family's eldest young master, isn't he known as some jinx? How come today he was brought here?
With Qin Yan's dull mind, it's a joke to think he can win.
The Qin family's business is not something that just anyone can meddle with. Some people are empty-headed, ignorant and incompetent, just waiting to be embarrassed on such occasions.
Which one of you will come up first?
This first treasure, the tourmaline ruby, comes from the Dashua royal family. It employs the quartz drill carving technique, and the dragon scales on it are depicted with micro-carving techniques, with every hair and scale visible, making it a masterpiece of great importance.
This drill carving technique, without instruments, is extremely difficult to distinguish. Unexpectedly, the young master of the Qin family recognized it at a glance.
Indeed, a genius, a genius.
This is rare throughout the entire Gangcheng. No, even in the entire antique world, his talent is hard to come by.
Well said. Now, this second one. The dragon-patterned gold cup. Where does it come from? And what techniques does it use? Qin Yan, you tell us.
That brat. Since childhood, he hasn't been allowed to learn about antiques. He definitely can't answer.
I didn't expect this dragon-patterned gold cup to appear here. What a coincidence!
Yan has only just begun to learn about these things. This is too much for him.
If you don't know, come down quickly. Don't waste time there.
This kid, he spends all day at home, pleasing the old man. How come at a formal occasion, he's not speaking up?
Dad, today all the noble families of Gangcheng are here. Yan is after all a child. If he can't answer, let him come down. Don't disgrace us. Don't lose the Qin family's face.
Indeed, my expectations were too high for him. Qin Yan, if you don't know what to say, then get down.
Who says I don't know? This dragon-patterned gold cup comes from the Likao dynasty and is made of pure gold. Not only does it use the 9 transformations, alchemy for purification, but it also employs the silk thread gold inlay technique. The bottom of the cup is engraved with the pattern of fiery auspicious brocade.
At such a young age, he can actually describe the origin of the dragon-patterned gold cup so clearly. This is even more impressive than
The young master Ziyui just now. Well said.
Worthy of being the eldest grandson of our Qin family. You're lying!
The bottom of this dragon-patterned gold cup has no pattern at all. There are no patterns at all. The process of the dragon-patterned gold cup is complex. The base is extremely thin, so it's impossible to carve with patterns at the bottom. Look.
There really isn't any pattern. I've long heard that this dragon-patterned gold cup is far from ordinary. General Dingguo gathered craftsmen multiple times, but all attempts to copy the pattern failed.
But young Master Qin Yan spoke with such certainty. It didn't sound like he was just talking nonsense.
You don't know about this, do you? Qin Yan is not welcomed in the Qin family at all. His knowledge is far inferior to his brother's.
He wasn't wrong. The bottom of the dragon pattern gold cup is indeed carved with the character Huo Wen Rui Jin.
How is that possible? I clearly remembered. All the documents stated the bottom of the dragon pattern gold cup was smooth, with no marks at all.
To prevent counterfeits, the Feng family never made public the detailed patterns on the bottom. But kid, how did you know?
This pattern was engraved by me, using the Samadhi True Fire. How could I not know?
My golden cup is very precious. What are you drawing on it again?
Immortal Lord, why are you so stingy? Let me play with it.
You must not... Oh dear. My little master. The underground connects to the mortal world. If it falls here, it can't be found back. My cup.
I've read many books and just happened to see it.
Good. True skill is seen in the details. It quite resembles my style from back in the day.
Since that's the case, young masters, why not tell me about the origin and technique of my painting of 10,000 gods? And compare who has higher expertise. In antiques, how about it? This painting of 10,000 gods was created by the first head of the Dongfang family. It is treasured by our Dongfang family. It has been preserved for 1,000 years.
This is a masterpiece of the ages, a priceless treasure.
Yes, yes. I never thought the Dongfang family would never let it be seen. But today they actually brought it out to let us feast our eyes. What a great fortune. If anyone can describe the materials and techniques of this painting, then they win this round.
What's so difficult about that? The entire painting uses lapis lazuli, malachite, and 28 other types of gemstones as pigments, employing the lost techniques of 9 dyes and 18 washes of the court. No one in the world can replicate it.
Well said. Why aren't you saying a word?
Humph. If you don't know, you just don't know. Now you're exposed, aren't you?
Little Yan, you're usually playful, not skilled in this area. If you don't know, just say it early. No one will blame you. Maybe you were just lucky before. But this one, you definitely can't guess.
Using a fake painting to deceive everyone is just a waste of time.
What do you mean by that?
Don't you understand? I'm saying your painting is fake.
The Dongfang family hates fakes the most. How could they exhibit a fake?
This kid is too audacious. It seems the Qin family will offend someone today. Kid, you don't understand. It's okay not to know, but don't lie. Our Dongfang family is a prestigious family of 1,000 years. This painting is our family's treasured heirloom. How could it be fake?
What does it matter if you're a prestigious family? I say it's fake. It's fake.
I spared you before because you were young and didn't take it seriously, but unexpectedly you've lied repeatedly, which is an insult to the honor of my Dongfang family.
You have no evidence, yet you claim the painting is fake. Qin Yan, hurry up and apologize to the master.
Mirages shift, hiding truth and falsity. Mortals' eyes can't discern evenly. Noisy voices deceive the ears. Dim light alone relies on the heart.
What does that mean?
It's too profound, I don't understand.
Not understanding means not understanding, and still making up ancient poems, mystifying things, Qin Yan.
Qin Yan, I think you don't even bother to pretend anymore. Just a few casual lines of ancient poetry to fool us. Quickly, kneel and apologize to the master.
Apologize now.
That child. Kneel and apologize.
The Dongfang family is a prestigious clan. Yet today we're insulted by an 8-year-old brat. It seems the Qin family and the Dongfang family should cut ties from now on.
Please wait. Qin, don't be disrespectful. Words and actions must have proof. You can't slander without basis. Miss Dongfang, please give him another chance. I believe he'll explain the reason.
Dad, the Dongfang family would never have a fake item. He'll only ruin our Qin family's reputation.
He's pretending to know what he doesn't. Unlike our Ziyue, well-read and of great use.
Master, don't waste any more time. Quickly announce that Ziyue won this competition. Then let this embarrassing disgrace go back and reflect on his actions.
Previously, we thought young Master Qin was an antique genius, but he's just a show-off.
What antique family legacy? I think it's nothing special.
Everyone, please listen to me. Inya must have his reasons for doing so. Please give him a chance to explain.
Fine. I want to see what reasons he has. If he can't say anything, he must immediately kneel and apologize to my Dongfang family.
How can you be the master with such intelligence?
You?
A brat spouting nonsense. On behalf of the Dongfang family, 74th generation here, I guarantee this painting is absolutely not fake.
This is the head of the Dongfang family, Dongfang Huaijin.
Grandpa, what brings you here?
If I hadn't come, the reputation of our Dongfang family would have been ruined. Since I became the clan head, I've been the sole keeper of this painting, never letting anyone else touch it. I never expected the Qin family to teach their child to spout nonsense.
All the people from the Dongfang family are cut from the same cloth.
If Qin has nothing to say, he should admit his mistake and take responsibility for his words and actions.
Kneel and apologize to clan head Dongfang.
Kneel and apologize now.
Apologize.
Mist locks the peaks, the mountain vast unseen. Clouds bury the path, the world between. Do you know what this poem means? What does it signify?
This phrase is indeed on the painting, written by our ancestor himself. What's it to you?
This is the consequence of not studying properly. The meaning of this poem is that it seems true, but in reality it's false. On the surface, this is just a decoy painting to serve as a distraction. And the real Wanshan Futu is hidden beneath this painting.
What?
If you believe me, remove the surface fake painting, and you will see the real Wanshan Futu.
What? He actually wants to peel the painting?
He's trying to destroy this Wanshan Futu. You ignorant brat, daring to attempt to destroy our Dongfang family's treasure.
Qingdushan, first you let your grandson insult our Dongfang family, and now you want to ruin this painting. From now on, our families are sworn enemies.
Qin, kneel and apologize now.
Are you deaf? If you don't kneel and apologize, do you want our whole family to suffer with you?
Qin, you unfilial son. Kneel and apologize immediately.
I'm not wrong. Why should I kneel? My eyes surpass everything in this world. If I say it's fake, it's fake.
I guarantee it with my life. Xiaoyan's words are absolutely true.
You country bumpkin, what's the use of believing? If our Qin family's business gets implicated, you and that Qin Yan couldn't pay for it even with your lives.
Since you don't believe me, I'll tear it myself for you to see.
Qin, you're crazy. You'll drag down our entire Qin family.
Stop! I told you to stop!
Dad, do you really want to just stand by and watch this unfilial son bring our Qin family to such a state? If we don't enforce family discipline now, how will others view you? And how will they view our Qin family? Dad, please enforce the family law.
Damn! My fiery golden eyes just ran out of energy.
This is... How dare you tear the painting?
Dad, the painting is right underneath.
Nonsense. I've been in the antique street for decades, and I've never heard of such an unreliable thing.
There really is a painting.
Really? It's a real painting. I remember now.
The Divine Scripture painting.
Hurry and take this Divine Scripture painting and follow Uncle Liu. The bandits are coming. They plunder, burn, and kill, committing every evil deed. This painting must never fall into their hands. You must go now.
When I was young, I always thought this painting differed from the one in my memory. Compared to the Divine Scripture painting, little did I know the truth was like this. Child, thanks to you, the true treasure of the Dongfang family has been brought to light again. If it weren't for you, our entire Dongfang family would have been kept in the dark. Quick! Apologize to young Master Qin.
I misunderstood you earlier. Now I sincerely apologize to you.
Your face changes so quickly. Weren't you just forcing me to kneel and apologize?
It is only because the Dongfang family planned carefully that the Divine Scripture painting has been preserved all these years.
Xiangxiang isn't as weak and incompetent as I thought. I actually hit her so impulsively. I, an old man, have lived for so many years, yet I never expected to make my own daughter and grandson suffer such great injustice. How can I have the face to meet Xiangxiang's mother?
Dad, how can we blame you for this? In the end, it's all because Qin Yan is disobedient.
Exactly. Who told him to steal my thunder? He deserves it.
Dad, I say, you're really something. So what if Qin Yan answered correctly? Why did you really give that jade shop to him?
Bastard! When Xiaoyan and Xiangxiang were forced to kneel and apologize, you not only failed to stop it, but instead helped outsiders force them. She is your own sister and your own son.
They just happened to get it right by chance. If he had said the wrong thing, those 2 lashes of yours would have saved our entire family.
Yes, Dad. At that time, the head of the Dongfang family was in a fit of rage. Who knows what he might have done? Besides, I think that little brat deliberately framed our family.
That jinx. If I had known earlier, I would have thrown him into the temple, and there wouldn't be today's trouble.
The Xiaoyan and Xiangxiang they describe are vastly different from what I have seen. Could it be that all these years, my actions were all wrong?
The Qin family is so cold-blooded, not helping each other, and even kicking someone when they're down.
Aren't you a Qin family member too?
I don't share their surname. If I weren't punished, I'd still be a carefree little deity.
Although I got whipped this time, it's good you're okay. And the Qin family's reputation is saved.
That whip came at just the right time. If we had just revealed the fake painting, it would have proven what I said was true. But someone stopped us. I saw that whip. Qin Wanzhou had it planned all along.
No matter what, Yuanzhou is still my brother. Probably not, right?
No. You forgot. Grandpa gave you nice clothes, but your stepmother tore them to shreds. If I hadn't thought quickly, you wouldn't have even made it to the auction. 3 years. You've endured this life for 3 years. Like a ninja turtle.
What are those Ninja Turtles? You should watch less cartoons. Back then, my mother and I got separated from Dad. We had to scavenge food from garbage bins when it was cold. We looked for clothes and trash cans to wear. Back then, Mom was so sick. Until before she passed away, she never had a full meal. And even before she died, she told me, if one day you can return to the Chin family, you must in front of Dad. Be filial properly.
It's all my fault. I actually let them, mother and daughter, suffer so much. Qin Yuanzhou, you unfilial son!
Dad, what brings you here so late?
How dare you say that? Why did you instigate me to hit your sister in that situation? And you prepared the whip in advance.
Dad, what do you mean by instigate? I was considering the bigger picture. That Xinxiang is just a country bumpkin who can't fit in. If she messes up and angers the Dongfang family, it would drag down our entire Qin family.
Bastard! What do you mean, country bumpkin? She's your sister. Your own sister.
What's wrong with the old man today? Why is he suddenly speaking up? For that kid? Dad, it's not that she hasn't gone to school. For so many years, I spoke thoughtlessly.
Never went to school because she wasn't found for a long time. She was forced to drop out and do farm work to support the family. In the end, it's all my fault.
I did this.
No more talking. From today onwards, I officially dismiss you from your position as CEO of the Qin Group.
What?
Disrespectful to elders, uncaring towards children, disregarding family reputation. You deserve punishment. Guards, bring out the family punishment.
Dad, stop hitting me. I am your only son.
Keep hitting him.
If you kill me, who will inherit your company?
Keep hitting him.
This is much harsher than when you were beaten. Back then.
Don't hit my son. Stop! For the sake of the Qin family, Yuanzhou has worked diligently for so many years. Why do you hit him?
You have the nerve to ask me? This is the good son you raised. Cunning, ruthless.
No.
He even dares to harm his own sister and son. And you, why did you ruin the clothes sent to Shangxiang?
You already know. Master. Listen to my explanation, Master.
No need to explain.
Master.
A crooked leader breeds crooked followers. You've done plenty of mischief. You made me misunderstand Shangxiang for years. This led to the estrangement between me and my daughter till now. Butler.
Here.
Beat him together.
No.
Don't hit my son.
This butler must work out a lot. His strength is solid, experienced. King Guanzhou is bound to be bruised and battered.
Dad, is he hitting too hard?
What, do you feel sorry for him?
After all, he's my brother.
Have you ever seen a brother who abandons his own child and harms his sister? Then go save him. Go on. See how he drives your dear son out of the house.
But on second thought, Yuanzhou isn't completely blameless.
To be honest, aren't you feeling relieved too?
Look what a state you've been beaten into.
I've finally figured it out. Xinjiang is merely a small fish, not worth fearing at all. The real threat is that Qin Yan.
The master couldn't be so angry. Eldest grandson.
So what should we do now? So what should we do?
Our family has never had peace.
Whether it's the dress or the painting of all gods, if it weren't for Qin Yan, That little bastard meddling in between. That child would have been driven out long ago.
So what should we do? That child is now deeply loved by Dad. We can't send him away anymore.
Since that's the case, you, as the birth mother, go to Qinxiang's place and bring him back.
Jingyi, it's all because I'm old and dim-sighted that I've neglected our daughter for so many years. But Xiang, she has never blamed me. I'm an incompetent father.
Dad.
Xiang, you've come.
Before Mom passed away, she suffered too much. Now that she's gone, we should at least put her mind at ease.
Daughter, I'm sorry to you and your mother.
Dad. It's my own cowardice and incompetence. It's not your fault.
No. It's all Dad's fault for listening to others' slander and misunderstanding you for so long. But don't worry. From now on, as long as you study well and manage the company, our Qin family business will be inherited by you.
You want me to manage the company?
Yes. Our Qin family doesn't adhere to the tradition of passing to sons only. Moreover, only by doing this, after 100 years, can I face your mother?
Dad.
It seems Mom's learning process needs to speed up.
These? What are they?
Here's foreign language management. And all sorts of things to learn.
Everything must be learned.
Right.
No. Look at these. I've never even seen them before. I beg you, please spare me. It's impossible to finish learning.
Even if you can't finish, you have to learn. Come on, Mom. Learning with songs is faster. These phrases are simple, right? Did you learn it?
Probably, maybe, kind of.
Mom, give it a try. Go on.
That. Mumble jumble. Chattering nonstop. Babbling and circling. And banging. Show me one more time. I'll look at it again. I'm sure I can learn it.
With this pace, when can I catch up with Qin Yuanzhou? Early bird catches the worm. Study hard. I don't believe you can't remember. Hurry up. Don't sleep, don't sleep. For so long, how many words have you memorized? 200.
2.
2. You...
Xiao Yan, what are you doing? Getting so angry? Mom missed you so much. Let Mom hug you quickly.
You smell like something called conspiracy.
You stayed at Auntie's place for so long. Did you miss Mom?
I did.
Really?
I want you to disappear from my sight when... vanish.
How can you talk to Mom like that? Mom brought you a bunch of toys. Come and see if there's anything you like.
My mom didn't say anything. Mom, did you say something? That's right. During menopause, memory gets a bit worse.
What brings you here today?
What's it to you? If I see my own son, move aside.
Xiaoyan is my son. If you want to see him, you must get my permission.
That's not necessarily true. Xiaoyan chose you last time, but it was just a momentary impulse. He always listens to me the most. Xiaoyan, this is your favorite toy. See, I wanted it, but I didn't even give it to him. In the past, Mom neglected you. I spoiled your brother too much. But Mom swears, as long as you come with me, in the future, I will treat you well, okay?
Brother, I'll give you my favorite toy. Just come with us. In the future, whatever you like. I won't compete with you for it.
Your things are all given to me. So whatever I want, you'll give it?
That's natural, of course. You are my biological son, after all.
Then I want all the shares in Qin Yuanzhou's hands. Then I want Qin Wenzhou to hand over all his shares. Then you pack your bags and leave the Qin family. It's perfect. I won't see you and won't be annoyed.
What? You unfilial son. How dare you make such an exorbitant demand?
The Qin group is my father's. You can't get a single share.
Just now you were calling me darling, darling, and now I'm an unfilial son?
Xiaoyan, the matter of shares is indeed difficult, but it can be discussed.
Stop being hypocritical here. Do you think I'm like you? If I go back with you, won't I be spared from hardship?
You dare to call me brain dead?
Moreover, this place is my home. Aside from here, I won't go anywhere.
You're not welcome here. Please go back immediately.
All right, you ungrateful child. Just wait till that woman Qinxiang. Rot away with her. Once Yuanzhou inherits the Qin group, I'll kick you all out.
Qin Yuanzhou inheriting the Qin group? You probably don't know, Grandpa said. My mother is also an heir to the Qin group.
What? Impossible. Qinxiang can't even read a single word. Do you think your grandpa would leave the Qin group to her?
Who says my mom can't read? My mother, she can memorize a whole dictionary in just one day. In 3 days, master a foreign language. In a week, learn all the management courses of the company. Can you do that?
All right. I'll see how that woman Qinxiang tries to seize the inheritance of the Qin group. Let's go.
Xiaoyan, now, you've really boasted too much. If you can't deliver by then, you'll be laughed at.
Don't be afraid. I have a way.
That little brat Qin Yan is truly ungrateful. If he doesn't come back, fine, but he even dares to insult us, saying that, in the future, the Qin group will be that woman Qinxiang's.
It must be because brother doesn't like me, that he won't come back with Mom. It's all my fault.
It's not Ziyue's fault at all. If you want to blame someone, blame that little brat. He treats a thief as his mother.
Your mom is right. If he won't come back, so be it. Anyway, there are plenty of ways to deal with them. Keep a close eye on them. No matter what, the heir position must be mine.
asking you to memorize something is too difficult. My strength is all used up.
You say I understand every single word. How are they joined together? I just don't get it. At the appraisal conference, you could tell at a glance whether that 10,000 Gods painting was real or fake. Are you highly skilled in appraising cultural relics?
That's all due to my keen eyesight. But as for appraisal and restoration, I know nothing at all.
It looks like I have to rely on myself.
However, this is a chance to mend our father-daughter relationship.
What, however?
But I don't get it. There's someone who understands.
Who?
My grandfather, the leading expert in antiques, Chingushan.
Regarding the dismissal of Yuan Zhou from the CEO position, everyone, what are your thoughts?
Now, as for young Master Qin, he's just a bit impulsive. A lesson will suffice. No need to dismiss him outright.
Yes. You only have him as your heir. In the future, the Qin family will be his.
Only one heir. Everyone, don't forget that I, Qingushan, still have a daughter.
What use is a daughter? Among the families in Hong Kong, which one passes it to a daughter?
The Dongfang family's next head is his eldest daughter, Dongfang Yue.
She could read at 3, write poetry at 5, and before 20, she followed the head, decisive in antiques. How can she compare?
When she was 20, she was feeding pigs in the countryside.
If you pass it to her, then I think the Qin family will be ruined by her.
Stubborn. Just a bunch of stubborn folks.
Qingushan.
Yes.
Go ahead and hit me. You want me to learn from your grandfather.
You're his daughter, a daughter inheriting the business. He teaches you. Isn't that natural?
Then forget it. We're not close. If I go rashly, he won't agree. And I'm so dumb. If I fail to learn, it'll just upset him.
You haven't asked me. How do you know I don't agree? You haven't asked me. How do you know I don't agree?
Dad, how did you come?
You don't visit me, so I had to come. True to my daughter, diligent and progressive. This book is quite hard to understand. Do you need me to explain?
Absolutely. I really need it.
Since Xiaoyan said so, then fine.
No need. Dad, I can learn by myself.
Fine. Since it's not needed, I, the old man, won't stay here to be disliked. I'm leaving now. I really did leave. Xiaoyan. Grandpa forgot to ask you. Have you had breakfast today?
Grandpa, look at the clock. It's already 6 in the evening. Time for dinner.
Yes, yes, yes. So it's time for dinner, right? Oh dear. You say this air conditioner is for heating? Is it broken? It's making me shiver all over.
Oh, look. Now outside it's about 40 or 50 degrees. And we have the cooling on.
It turned out that it was a refrigeration unit. See, Grandpa's mind is getting old and fuzzy.
Grandpa, stop knocking. Mom, just give Grandpa some face or his crutch. We'll poke a hole in the floor.
Dad, are you willing to teach me?
I am willing. I am willing to teach you everything I know with all I have.
Repairing father-daughter relationships all depends on me. Young master is too busy these days.
The restoration of cultural relics. It emphasizes the principles of restoring the old as old and minimal intervention, not only to restore the stability of the relics and the aesthetic integrity, at the same time, but also to preserve its historical information as much as possible. Understand? Our Qin family is indeed an antique family. What we do is the business of restoring and trading antiques. So you, within 3 months, must fully grasp all knowledge of cultural relics and management skills. Only then will you be qualified to inherit the Qin family.
3 months. Then I definitely can't learn it.
You haven't even started learning. How can you say you can't learn?
I was in the countryside and didn't read much. After returning to the Qin family, you've never valued me. 3 months is too difficult for me.
No matter how difficult, you must do it. Now I have dismissed Yuan Zhou from the president position. From now on, the two of you can rise based on ability.
The position of Qin family president, it will always be Yuan Zhou's. I won't compete with him. After all, he is the one you have carefully cultivated as the heir. Every time I clash with him, you would, like at an antique fair, either scold me or hit and curse me severely.
You're blaming me, aren't you?
How did the talk suddenly break down?
No.
I'm so hungry, Mom. I want to eat your noodles. Ouch, my stomach hurts. Ooh. Grandpa, don't rush things. You want Mom to study, right? I have an idea.
What?
Grandpa, I'm also a Qin family member. Business management and antique artifacts. I want to learn them too. But my mom, with her limited knowledge, can't teach me anything. So simply hire a teacher for me. The most beautiful and gentle kind.
Fine. Hire a teacher, right? No problem. Grandpa, I'll hire one for you. One who is learned and full of knowledge. A beautiful and elegant teacher. How about that?
Wow, a smart and pretty teacher. Xiaoyan likes that the most. So it seems when we changed mothers back then, we didn't think it through enough.
Then, how should I put this?
The new teacher is so beautiful. Otherwise, let her be my mom.
What? Could it be that Xiaoyan doesn't want me as his mother anymore? No way! Being an heir doesn't matter. I just want to always be Xiaoyan's mom. Xiaoyan, this is your favorite chicken noodle soup. Mom added an egg for you.
No appetite. I wonder if the new teacher is a good cook. The new teacher is so smart, her cooking must be delicious, right?
Well, since you don't agree, then as for me, I won't force it. But my eldest grandson wants to learn, to find a teacher. I can only hire someone else proficient.
It seems I still hurt Xiaoyan's heart. I'll open it.
So the goading method is so useful. Now the competition begins.
This outfit of mine, isn't it good looking?
It's okay. It's definitely worse than our new teacher. Go open the door. Teacher, you finally came. I've been waiting forever for you.
This is...
The teacher. I can't wait anymore. Let's start quickly.
These are some ceramics from the Southern Song Dynasty. Look at these two. What's the difference? The first step in bronze restoration is to use a high-resolution camera to shoot from multiple angles and record rust, deformation, defects, etc. So, what is the significance of doing this step?
Because we need to follow the principle of restoring the old as it was with minimal intervention to preserve the original form of the cultural relic.
Well said. So, what do we do in the second step?
Use fluorescence spectroscopy, analyze the alloy composition, then conduct sampling analysis. Observe the corrosion's microscopic morphology. Next.
Stop. Who is teaching this class?
Of course I want to learn. It's not that no one is teaching, so we hired a teacher, right? Mom, since you don't know how, let the teacher teach me properly. Don't always disturb me.
This can't go on. What if Xiaoyan really wants to change moms? I'm going to find Dad.
Don't say my grandson's trick is really effective. Come in.
Dad.
Why so hurriedly? Did you come to the company to find me? Is there something important?
Dad. Knowledge about cultural relics is also good, whether it's business knowledge or not. I will study hard. If Xiaoyan wants to learn, I can teach him too. It's just that...
Just what?
I just hope you can quickly remove the new teacher. I will study hard to teach Xiaoyan.
I didn't expect this method to be so effective. So quickly ignited Xiangxiang's fighting spirit and motivated her.
Dad, I've newly acquired a Li Dynasty Rui, specially to present to you. Look, this executive president position, can it... Why are you here?
You came just in time. Now, I happen to have an important matter to discuss with you. Our Qin family has never emphasized the tradition of passing only to males. The capable take the position. Whoever is more capable will be the next heir, of course. Before that, there is another prerequisite, that this heir must obtain Xiaoyan's approval.
Xiaoyan's approval. Sister, then I advise you to give up. There's a saying that goes, blood is thicker than water. I am Xiaoyan's biological father, so he must approve of me the most.
Now, Xiaoyan's only mother is me?
You.
All right. The heir position is not so easy to obtain. Before that, there is another. Crucially, look, this is a first-class artifact of Dongguo, the Guangxu Liulijian from the Shuang dynasty, and a royal treasure left behind. Unfortunately, it was damaged during the war and destroyed. Although it is damaged, its value is still immeasurable. This is a task assigned to our Qin family from above. Now, I will assign it to you. If anyone can restore it perfectly, then Xiaoyan and the entire Qin family will be theirs.
Repairing the artifact? This bumpkin can't even read much. The old man is doing this to clearly give me an advantage.
Dad, Why are you using Xiaoyan's custody as a bargaining chip? Have you asked him about this?
This matter I discussed with Xiaoyan.
He agreed.
Naturally. He said he's from the Qin family, and our Qin family is in the antique industry, dominating the scene. So, he must find a true heir to learn from him. Then in the future, he can carry on the business.
Xiaoyan is right. Some have no ability and no ambition, yet want to steal others' son. What a pipe dream. I think that little brat just regrets having you as his mother. I heard. He asked Dad to find him a new teacher, right? I think changing teachers is just an excuse. What he really wants is to replace you, this woman.
Don't worry. I will not let that happen.
I think changing teachers is just an excuse. What he really wants is to replace you, this woman.
Does Xiaoyan really not want me to be his mom anymore? Your grandpa said, whoever inherits the Qin family gets your custody. This matter, do you know?
I know. This is something I proactively suggested to Grandpa.
You were the one who suggested it. So, you really don't want me to be your mom anymore?
Since the day I asked to change mothers, you've been the only one as my mom. But not you now.
Not the current me.
What? Only by obtaining the inheritance rights of the Qin family can I regain your custody.
Of course, my mom is used to being submissive, so I need to give her a strong push.
This way, will it work?
Don't worry, Grandpa. In my mom's heart, I'm more important than anything else.
I knew it. You didn't really abandon me.
Of course, I only recognize you as my mom. All this is done just to intentionally provoke you, to give you fighting spirit, to compete with Qin Yuanzhou for the Qin family.
Actually, I'm not interested in the Qin family. In my heart, you are the most important treasure.
Not being interested in the Qin family won't do. I'm a boy who admires strength. When Qin Yuanzhou takes over, our good days will come to an end. You can't bear to see me, homeless on the streets, right?
Mom won't let you end up on the streets. You are my dearest treasure.
Since I'm so important in your heart, then 3 months. Can I learn all this? If you can't finish learning, I'll have to invite teacher Xiaojing again.
I can. I absolutely can. I'll learn all the knowledge here. Completely. Not only will I fight for your custody, but I also want the Qin family. Come on.
You really have a way, don't you? In less than 2 months, Xiangxiang has become fluent in the techniques of cultural relic restoration.
After all, she's my mom, Qin Yan. Of course she has potential.
Since that's the case, the teacher who taught you doesn't need to stay anymore. Tomorrow I'll simply ask her to leave.
Hey, since he's already invited, don't waste it. Let him teach Qin Ziyue that unstudied little fatty.
Ziyue has been immersed in antique knowledge since childhood. Even in today's antique world, he is second to none. He doesn't need to learn anymore.
Second to none. Just him.
The technique of drilling and carving is extremely hard to distinguish without instruments. Unexpectedly, the young master of the Qin family recognized it at a glance.
A genius is indeed a genius.
In the entire Hong Kong city? No. It's rare even in the entire antique world.
He is a half-baked amateur. Wrong. He's not even half-baked. He just has good acting skills. He seems to be full of knowledge. But in fact, it's all empty talk. It's a disgrace to the family.
You mean to say his knowledge is fake?
Of course. I only studied for 2 months, but my ability far surpasses his. If you don't believe me, just call him to test it.
Mom, why did Grandpa suddenly call me here for?
Your grandpa loves you so much. He must have gotten some treasure to give you. He deliberately kept it quiet, afraid that the Jinx would hear it.
Really? Grandpa, aren't you going to give me a treasure? Why did you call him here too?
Why is this little brat with the old man? Something's off today, calling me and Ziyue. He must be problematic. Dad, why did you call me and Ziyue here today? To do what?
Ziyue has read extensively since childhood and is deeply knowledgeable about antiques. He frequently stands out in major occasions. I came here today just to randomly test him.
Test him? Dad, I don't think that's necessary. Ziyue, here.
If he is truly capable, what is there to fear?
So nervous, afraid of being exposed.
It's that Jinx again. As soon as he's around, there's never any good.
In the restoration techniques of bronze ware, to completely eradicate bronze disease, what needs to be done?
Bronze disease?
Why is the old man suddenly testing Ziyue? If he gets exposed, it's over.
This is the most basic restoration method. Would an antique genius not even know this? Don't you think?
Dad Yuanzhou taught Ziyue before. Many methods for restoring bronze artifacts. Ziyue can't recall it for now. Can he?
Shut up. I'm asking him. At last year's bronze artifact auction, you were the center of attention. Wouldn't it be that by now, you don't even remember the most basic methods, do you?
Of course I remember. Bronze disease means the bronze artifact is sick. When it's sick, it needs to...
What does it need?
It needs to immerse the artifact in a sodium sesquicarbonate solution to treat it. Bronze disease refers to dechlorination treatment, which requires regular maintenance, lasting for months or even years, until no chloride ions are detected in the solution. Then the restoration is successful. Or use a laser with a specific wavelength to precisely bombard the rust spots, evaporating the harmful substances, but without damaging the artifact. This is the very foundation. Grandpa, the threshold for being an antique genius is too low, isn't it?
After I publicly bestowed upon you the title of antique genius, now you don't even know the most basic things, do you? You really disappoint me. Speak. For all these years, have you been deceiving me? You. Go back and watch him memorize the books. If he can't, he doesn't eat.
Got it, Dad.
Stop crying. With all this fat on you, you wouldn't lose weight even if you didn't eat for a month. So you can lose weight.
I thought our Qin family had produced an unparalleled genius, but who knew it was a fool? I, Qingushan, have been shrewd all my life, never thought in the end I'd be deceived by my own son and grandson for so long.
Now that it's discovered, it's not too late. Don't you still have my mother? This daughter?
Yes. Fortunately, I still have you and my daughter, these two promising seedlings. It's really our ancestors showing their spirit.
What kind of ancestral spirit is this that's intervening? Or is it me showing my spirit? I've worked my heart out for this family.
Are you saying that it's that little brat, Qinyan, who instigated Dad to test Ziyue?
Dad, it's all because of that Jinx Qinyan. If it weren't for him, Grandfather wouldn't have punished me. No dinner allowed?
Who else could it be if not him? Father tested Ziyue, and he knew everything. Must have prepared in advance, deliberately embarrassing Ziyue.
My dear grandson, look at your little face. It's all skinny from hunger. That ungrateful wretch, with him around, there's never any good.
If I had known Ziyue would be punished because of him, back when he was born, I should have strangled him.
Enough. Enough. Saying these things now is useless anyway. But just wait. I've already thought of a way to deal with the mother and son.
No, although I've learned a lot about antique restoration. I've never practiced it. The first time practicing is on such a precious treasure. This glazed cup is a first-class protected cultural relic. Once during the restoration process, if any mistake occurs, not to mention me, even the entire Qin family cannot bear the consequences of restoration failure.
It's all because of this damn circle. Otherwise, I could snap my fingers and fix this glazed cup. But now my magic can only maintain the glazed cup in complete form for a quarter hour. Using magic for too long gives me a headache.
Using magic to repair the glazed cup is cheating. Since we're competing, let's compete openly and fairly. Let's go and think of another way.
That's true.
Come, take a look, everyone. The Master of Antiques is recruiting disciples. Master Duanmu, after many years, is taking disciples again. Take a good look. It's a rare opportunity.
I've got an idea.
Hello? The flyer says you're recruiting disciples for antique restoration. Look, can I become your disciple?
You look stupid, so no.
Mr. Duanmu, I really want to learn. Please reconsider.
Go away, go away. Don't bother my business.
Master Duanmu, take a close look. This is a good piece. Western Zhou Dynasty item, freshly unearthed, absolutely top-notch.
The color of this jade disc is off. The patina is coarse and dull. Clearly, it's a new item made to look old.
Good luster. No impurities. It's indeed a fine piece.
How about this price for a fixed deal?
5 million.
Too expensive? If it's too expensive, I'll find another buyer.
Don't leave. I never said I wouldn't buy it. Fine. 500 it is.
This jade is fake. Don't buy it. This JB is fake. Don't buy it.
What do you think you are? How dare you question me? Master Duanmu's judgment. Let me tell you, I, Duanmu, have been in the collection world for 20 years and never made a mistake. Get out. Get out. Don't delay my business.
Look, the color of this jade buy is off. And him.
What else? Moreover, I say, boss, if you think it's expensive, just say so. Why bother finding someone to act with me here? I'm not selling this.
No.
We haven't finished talking. Why are you running?
Who is this kid? Why is he so hot?
This jade is faked using wax immersion, making it look glossy and textured. Indistinguishable from Western Zhou artifacts. But if burned with fire, the wax inside will drip out.
You're talking nonsense. My jade is real.
Go ahead and try. If there's any damage, I will take full responsibility.
There really is wax dripping down. Good. To think you deceived. Me Duanmu. I'll call the police now and have you arrested. Don't run. I was blind and mistaken. Today, thanks to the two of you, otherwise I would have lost big. Girl, Aren't you just wanting to learn the skill of antique restoration? How about this? I'll teach you for free.
Really? Great.
But this is passed down to men, not women. Taking a female apprentice is already an exception. When I teach you later, please ask this young master to wait outside for a while.
No problem, no problem.
Xiaoyan, go wait for me outside. I'll come out to find you later.
Okay. Mei Sang
I've long heard that this child is extraordinary. Today, seeing him, he indeed has supernatural abilities. Teach Qin Xiang and never let her discover the flaw.
Why are you here, you jinx? Is it because the crystal cup can't be repaired? And you were driven out by your mother?
Haven't eaten for so many days, yet still have the strength to talk? You little fatty, your flesh is quite durable.
Don't call me fat.
I will say it.
Young master, have you forgotten that we have serious business today?
See? These two are the ones I specially invited from the capital at a high price. This one is skilled at repairing metal, stone, and jade artifacts, and can restore them to their original state with a swift hand. This one is skilled at repairing musical instruments, calligraphy, and paintings, leaving no trace detectable by precision instruments. These two are top experts from the capital. Repair the crystal cup, and my dad is sure to win. Last time I lost to Qinyan and got scolded by Dad. This time, if Dad knows that I've found for him two such excellent experts, he'll definitely praise me. Qinyan, how can you compete with me? Then you just wait, with your useless mother, to be kicked out of the Qin family.
Cheating and talking so sanctimoniously.
What did you say?
We also invited professional masters, but my mom wins with integrity, self-studying and self-repairing without help. Unlike some people who only use cheap tricks.
You.
Do you believe it? I'll tell Grandpa that you hired someone to fix it, making your dad never become the heir. Last time Grandpa punished you by not allowing you to eat. You didn't lose any weight at all? It seems useless. Still, my invincible windfire wheel is useful.
Hurry up and stop me! You two, come and help!
Young master, if you run tired by yourself, you can stop, right? We have no way either. Yes, we are firm, materialists, so you can only rely on yourself.
This glazed cup is hard to repair. You must use the method I taught you, and never use other methods.
Understood, Teacher Duanmu. Xiaoyan, are you okay?
I'm fine. I saw Xiaoping and felt a bit upset.
Stop being hypocritical. You one a jinx. The other a bumpkin. Both deserve to die.
What?
Young master, are you okay?
Young master? How could he know Qinzui's identity? You care about him so much. Are you two familiar?
No, I don't know him. Never seen him before. Running this small shop isn't easy for me. If anyone in front of my shop has an accident, even with 800 mouths, I can't explain it clearly.
Just because of this.
Xiaoyan, don't be rude to the teacher. Teacher Duanmu, sorry for the disturbance today. We'll leave now. Great! The method Teacher Duanmu taught is indeed useful. The glazed cup is repaired.
I told you so. Qinyan's mom is the greatest.
Something's wrong.
What's wrong with you again?
I just went to the two little villains' homes. I discovered that Qin Xiang has already repaired the glazed bowl. Completely. Are these two people even capable? Why has it taken so long to only repair half? Look. Smiles. And you have the nerve to laugh at us? When the old man hands the Qin family to those villains, we'll all be in deep trouble.
Mom, sit down first. What's the use of repairing it quickly? If it's not repaired well, it's still useless.
They repair it poorly, while we repair it well.
What do you mean by that?
It means that I want to make Qin Xiang and Qin Yan lose face in front of all Hong Kong's elites, lose face completely. Then the Qin family will be mine for the taking, won't it?
I heard that the National Treasure Glazed Bowl today will be unveiled as a finished product for the first time. That glazed bowl is a first-class cultural relic. Ordinary people never get to see it in their lifetime. Only a family like the Qins, with their antique heritage, dares to repair it.
Welcome esteemed guests and experts to participate in our Qin family's exhibition. Today's exhibits are two pieces of National Treasure level glazed bowls, making their first appearance after being repaired.
May I ask, these two glazed bowls were repaired by whom?
One of them was repaired by my daughter, Xiang Xiang, and the second one was repaired by my son, Qin Yuanzhou.
A son and a daughter, each repaired. A glazed bowl. Mr. Qin, are you going to have these two compete?
Of course. We are an antique family, and whichever of them repaired the glazed bowl that receives the approval of everyone present will be the next heir of our Qin family.
Mr. Qin, please reveal it quickly. We can't wait any longer.
Ah, both shapes are intact, with not a trace of repair. As expected of an antique family, both of you can repair this glazed bowl so exquisitely.
But since both have completed the repairs, how do we determine who wins and who loses?
Didn't you tamper with that? Woman's glazed bowl? Oh, then why is the glazed bowl she repaired still so intact?
What's the rush? The good show is yet to come.
Didn't you tamper with that? Woman's glazed bowl. Then why is the glazed bowl she repaired it's still so intact?
What's the hurry? The best part is yet to come. It's repaired so quickly. If we teach this method to Qin Xiang, wouldn't she be able to repair the Liuli cup quickly?
Mr. Qin, don't be impatient.
You.
Although this method repairs quickly, it can only be admired from afar, not touched. Once touched, it will immediately shatter into pieces and revert to its original state.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. As everyone knows, my Qin family is an antique family, with antique restoration skills passed down for hundreds of years masterfully. Now, this Liuli cup has also been perfectly repaired by me and my elder sister. However, this Liuli cup is inherently delicate, if judged only by the naked eye. Whether it's perfectly repaired, it might be hard to convince everyone. If there's any mistake, wouldn't it just harm the reputation of my Qin family for nothing?
So, Mr. Qin, what do you mean?
This miniature treasure detector is something I obtained from the Research Institute. Through the instrument, even the smallest flaw will be magnified. It's used to observe its cracks, whether they are tight, and the grooves, whether they are smooth. It couldn't be better. In this way, we can also observe the restoration techniques of these two Liuli cups and see what the differences are.
Quick, take photos. If we can determine who is the Qin family heir, it will be tomorrow's big headline.
Such treasures are priceless, but son, compared to the heir's position, I'm more concerned about the integrity of this national treasure.
I didn't expect Mr. Chin's vision to be so broad.
What is Qin Yunzhou trying to pull off this time?
Rest assured, I've checked carefully. There are no flaws.
Dad, what do you think of this proposal?
That's right. Although the skills of our Qin family have been passed down for 100 years. But for treasures like this, at the national level, I think it's better to be cautious. Then, I'll use this instrument to carefully examine these 2 Liuli cups. This first piece was repaired by my son, Qin Yuanzhou.
This is a pair of Warring States Luli cups. No repair marks?
Color restoration is perfect. Joints are smooth. No cracks. Yuanzhou did well.
Thank you, Dad.
The second piece was repaired by my daughter, Qin Xiang.
This glaze cup is actually broken. This is a first-class cultural relic. Not only was it not repaired well, but it's also broken to this extent. The Qin family is going to get into big trouble.
Qin Lao, didn't you say that you two have superb restoration skills? What's the issue with this? Glazed ware?
Mr. Qin, please answer this question directly.
Impossible. How could this happen? I clearly fixed it.
Stop pretending. If you can't fix it, just admit it. Who are you trying to fool with that innocent act?
I'm talking to you, sister. When Dad found you in the pigsty and brought you back, he told you to study more. How come after all these years, you're still so uncultured?
What? Miss Qin was actually found in a pigsty?
It wasn't just retrieved from the pig pen. She can barely read a few characters. What she's best at is feeding pigs and chickens. Hahaha. You really think we're fools? Did you think you could fool us with some glue?
Qin Xiang, what exactly happened?
Dad.
Sister, artifact restoration is highly sophisticated. It's not something you can pick up from a random street vendor. Damaging a first-class artifact is a serious crime.
I understand. So Master Duanmu was deliberately brought by you.
What, Master Duanmu? I've never heard of him. Sister, you can't just accuse others because you made a mistake.
Qin Yuanzhou, I've always treated you like a brother. How could you harm me?
Enough.
Dad, let me explain.
No need to explain. You've disappointed me too much.
Miss Qin, do you have anything to say about the artifact forgery today?
Is it true that you were found in a pigsty? As the heir of an antique family, aren't you ashamed?
What heir? If the Qin family falls into such hands, I'm afraid it'll be kicked out of the antique world soon. You know, Mr. Quinn is something else. Instead of using his highly educated son, he insists on this heir competition game. Now look, you've made a fool of yourself.
Sigh, as they say. Women have long hair but short sight. It seems even a family like Qin can't avoid such vulgarity.
Qin Xiang, you should never have competed with me for the Qin family. Now being scorned by everyone is your fate.
Master, since things have come to this, you still haven't announced the Qin family's. Is he the next heir?
Yes, Dad. You just said in front of so many people that whoever repairs this glass vessel completely will be the next heir.
But this glass vessel is already shattered like this. No one can repair it except my dad.
Yes, Elder Qin, destroying a national first-class cultural relic is a serious crime. Please hurry and have young Master Qin repair this glass vessel. Now, only young Master Qin can repair this glass vessel. If we delay any further, the entire Qin family will suffer. Let young Master Qin inherit the Qin family.
Dad, aren't you going to announce the heir yet? Every second we delay increases the risk of the whole family going to jail.
How dare you threaten me?
Hey, how can this be called a threat between father and son? This is a contract for inheriting the Qin family's assets. As for the heir, it's only me. If you sign it, naturally everyone will be happy. But if you don't sign, the entire Qin family will be doomed together.
Fine, I'll sign.
Who said my mom lost? My mom didn't lose. Who said my mom lost? My mom didn't lose.
Do you know what occasion this is? You little brat! How dare a child like you interrupt?
If you know what's good for you, get out of here now. Yuanzhou is taking over, and can still give you and your mother a bite to eat. Otherwise, don't blame us for being rude.
The ones who should get out are not us, but you.
You really won't give up until you see the coffin. How can you still be so stubborn when death is imminent? Now, the Qin family has suffered because of that woman, Qin Xiang. I'm here to save you. Understand?
King Wenchou. What do you want to do?
At a time like this, you're still acting all mother-son affectionate. I'm telling you, if you want to die on your own, don't drag us down.
How can you be so sure that my mom didn't repair the glass vessel? This is the glass vessel that my mom repaired.
It looks much brighter in color than the one on stage. It might be real.
Impossible. This must be fake. Knowing that Xinshang couldn't repair it, you deliberately brought a fake to help her.
That's because I already knew it was you, Qin Yuanzhou, trying to sabotage again. That's why we hid the real one. The one on stage is fake.
Great! The method taught by teacher Duanmu is indeed effective. The Liu Lijian is repaired.
I said it all along, that Qin Yan's mom is the best. What is she doing here? It seems things aren't that simple.
Impossible. It's simply impossible. That Xinxiang could learn to repair the Liu Lijian. What Duanmu taught you is merely to temporarily assemble the Liu Lijian together. It will shatter if touched.
There should be many restoration experts present today. You can all come forward to inspect.
This is definitely the real Liu Lijian. Exactly. The texture and color confirm authenticity.
Impossible. If you're still skeptical, use your own appraisal device. Then you won't suspect I've tampered with it.
This is a pair of warring states, Liu Lijian, with no signs of repair.
Forcing Grandpa to sign and intentionally damaging relics. Those should go to jail.
How could this be? It was you conspiring with that. Jinx to frame me, isn't it?
You brought this on yourself. So don't blame others. Dad, Xiao Yan suspected something was off. So we hid the real Liu Lijian in advance to see what Qin Yuanzhou was planning. Who would have thought he'd be so vicious as to force you out?
Finally, these matters are over. Well done. As the heir of the Qin family, you truly deserve it. I announce that the next heir of the Qin family is my eldest daughter, Qin Xiang.
I'll kill you.
Charged with malicious damage to state relics, you are under arrest.
Qin Yan Yu Jinx, Qin Xiang, you wretch. I won't accept it. I won't.
Xiao Yan thanks to you today. Xiao Yan, Xiao Yan.
Doctor! What illness has my grandson contracted?
The cause can't be identified. Currently judged as a coma from rapid bodily function decline. He is too weak now.
Bodily functions declining. Too weak.
It's all because of this darn ring. Otherwise, with a finger snap, the Liulijan would be fixed. But now my magic can only maintain the Liulijan for a quarter of an hour in its complete form. Using magic for too long makes my head hurt.
So it turns out that the Liulijan can remain intact all along, because he and his magic have been supporting it. Xiaoyan. Mom doesn't want anything anymore. Mom just wants you to wake up.
It's all my fault. Dear grandson, as long as you wake up, whatever you want, Grandpa will promise you.
This is Tianzun. I'm back again. I can't stay here. Old man, let me down quickly. I still need to go find my mother.
Your tribulation is complete. The seal is lifted. There's no need to descend to the mortal world again.
I don't care if it's lifted or not. I said I want to go find my mother.
Why must I descend?
Yanner.
Mom,